Stone Wallaby. Iron Bat.
Boss, we have an emergency.
What?
There's been another outbreak of the vocal cord parasites on the base. Several men are dead. It started in the laboratory on the quarantine platform where the radiation leak occurred. I'd only just deployed the security team. I've sent in a rescue team to help, but they haven't returned. Boss, I need you on this. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
I knew they should have been put in quarantine. I knew that leakage was bad.
Here we go again. There's been another outbreak in the laboratory. The quarantine platform. We sent a team to investigate and recover the survivors, but they haven't returned.
There's nothing on the radio either. We got a backup team ready to go. Just give the order and
I'll go alone.
What?
Boss, what are you... There's no need for that.
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
We have no idea what's going on
Exactly. Anyone still alive's at their breaking point. Last thing we need is another unit storming in. No telling how they'd react.
Fine. First off, check how much the infection has spread. Rescue comes next, after we know the situation. When you're ready to move, just use the iDroid.
To be continued. What? Fame decreased by 30%. What'd I do? Dispatch mission transportation squad ambush surveillance cameras failed. Oh, fuck off.
We have no idea why the parasite has showed up again. I thought we took care of it. We need more information. Find out what's going on, boss. Select the mission on your iDroid.
It looked like a fail. The cameras aren't there anymore. Because they moved or whatever.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
I want Code Talker on the phone now. I feel like it's the Burning Man. Shining lights, even in death.
Boss, we have another outbreak of the vocal cord parasite inside the quarantine platform's laboratory. Several men are dead. It began after we discovered that radiation leak in the facility's research block. I dispatched the security team to seal off the source and move the researchers to the containment block next to it. That's when they discovered the outbreak. I immediately sealed the laboratory and sent a MOP 3 rescue team, but they haven't returned and comms are dead. We have no idea why the parasite has showed up again. I thought we took care of it. I'd like to get any asymptomatic personnel out of there, but we can't tell who's infectious and who's not. We need more information, like how to tell the two apart. Find out what's going on, boss.
Investigate the laboratory where the vocal cord parasite outbreak has occurred and find out how to identify who is infected. Investigate the laboratory where a new vocal cord parasite outbreak has occurred and find out how to identify who is infected. The laboratory has been sealed off. The laboratory has been sealed off and contact has been lost with the men. Contact has been lost with the men inside. I just remembered something. The English parasite. That wasn't... The other one wasn't destroyed or something. And that was given to Eli. The floating boy took the serum and gave it to Eli. Yep. Episode 43, Shining Lights Even in Death.
Boss, let's go over the situation again. We've got
Alright.
another parasite outbreak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform.
There's him. Yep.
What is this?
No idea.
Why is the camera so low?
Damn it!
Huh?
What the?
What the shit?
Shit!
They turn into skulls or something?
We've sealed all the exits to keep it from spreading. No one's getting out. One of the researchers inside managed to isolate the parasite behind the outbreak. He faxed over his findings. Code Talker's analyzing them now.
Good.
Why this new outbreak, despite our inoculation?
Is the audio doing good? Yeah, the audio is doing good.
This is still unclear. Introducing the Wolbachia to the infected prevented symptoms during the last epidemic. The parasites lodge in the victim's throat, forming a mating pair. But the Wolbachia turns the male to female. Two females can neither copulate nor lay eggs.
That's why the rescue team went in with more Wolbachia. But the outbreak still isn't under control.
They should not be capable of laying eggs. Yet, we have a new outbreak, and the Wolbachia have no effect. I pray this is not some new strain. If it is,
And someone may have brought it here. If there's a spy running around.
for now, we must focus
Or something.
on discerning the outbreak mechanism. The cases show another alarming new development. It is now even more difficult to tell who is infected. The eggs propagate out of sight. No external symptoms. One who appears healthy may be dying on the inside.
What the hell happened in there? Boss, I still can't raise the rescue team I sent in. We know how to proceed if we just knew how to ID the symptoms. Finding that out is part of your job in there.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Quarantine tent.
Map has been updated.
Oh, I'm not even... Oh, come on. Why is that damaged? I have nothing. I lied. I remember that being okay. Why are there so many birds? How many there are? What's your name, soldier? Striker Goat. What's your name, soldier? Howling Crow. Crow's own howl.
Analysis complete.
What's your name, soldier? Raging Husky. Your name? Mad Rooster. And your name, soldier? Howling Eel. Two howling people. Eels don't howl.
Hang on, Snake. We've just had a transmission from inside. Here's the audio.
What is it? Let's hear it.
It all makes sense now.
What?
I win.
What?
Where's it coming from?
Unknown. It cut off before we could get a fix. It all makes sense. Think he means the parasite? No way to know. But right now, that's all we've got. Hopefully he can tell us something. We'll have to close the tent behind you, boss. Don't think the infection's airborne, but...
Just in case. Yeah, gas mask. I always wonder if I would have a gas mask on.
Find the source of that transmission, boss. Find our man.
You never know.
Created and directed by Kojima. Hideo Kojima, yeah. Audio doing all right? Yeah.
What is it?
Diamond dogs. Here's someone breathing.
Something sweet. I can smell it even through the mask.
The rescue team reported that too. Said it smelled like ripe fruit. We cannot allow the infection to spread. If anyone shows symptoms, you must put them out of their misery.
That includes me.
Oh, they put my flashlight on.
Boss, locate whoever sent the message. He has to be in there somewhere. Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
Turn off the lights in the air to make it more immersive.
Staff member has died.
Oh, come on.
Stay back! Stay back!
Whoa, whoa. Marlon.
Analysis complete.
He's got a mask. He's with the rescue team. And the guy from before. Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
You're kidding, right?
Sorry. What? Huh?
What the hell were you thinking? Mission failed.
You said put them out of their misery! That's what Code Talker said!
Search the building and locate whoever sent that transmission. Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
Staff member has died.
Why does that take away my heroism?
He's got a mask. He's with the
So
rescue team.
stupid.
And the guy from before.
Right?
Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
Wait! Wait! Staff member has died.
Another transmission.
It's crawling too.
Wait!
Stubborn raptor.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Step aside, boss. I just want to go outside. I can't die in this hell. I'm not infected. I can't be right. If I am, I don't want to go out like this.
Staff member has died.
Boss!
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Vampire gecko.
Analysis complete.
Or goat. Why does this skin hurt anymore? Smoking crow. Oh no.
It's you.
Yeah.
He's wearing a mask. He's part of the rescue team.
Complete.
Looks like he's not
Bastard
the one who
Hawk.
sent the message.
Bastard Hawk, are you
I'd like to
serious?
hear what he has to say,
Look at him.
but you need to keep going.
Analysis complete.
Sorry.
Bull.
Radio got shut up when I did. The open fire when we entered. But I couldn't bring myself to shoot back. Like you said, boss. Never point a weapon at one of your own.
I know. Well, that's your fault. Probably should get out of here, soldier. Maybe not. We may be infected. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Just don't leave the building. You do, soldier.
I have analyzed part of the data that was faxed out. It appears even those who barely spoke became symptomatic. This must be some kind of mutation.
died.
Really slow.
Analysis complete.
Thunder Bison.
Analysis complete.
Striker Hyena. Striker Hyena.
By me.
Flashlight's not on. Guy got shot in the stomach. Audio doing alright? Yeah, it's doing alright. It's a straight up turn to a horror game. It reminds me of Dead Space. Night vision goggles? He's the one that called us. I can see it.
Boss.
What the hell happened?
Yeah, it's
At least
stabbed.
you're okay.
What's going on?
I win. I'm no snail.
Snail? A snail?
Damn it.
It's dead. Yeah. He had those
So he
goggles
sent
on.
the transmission.
Yeah. He had these goggles on for
Seems
a
like he
reason.
had a way of IDing who's symptomatic.
Yeah,
But what was he
these.
trying to say? Snail. Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Do not let anyone showing symptoms get outside. As infection progresses, it triggers an overwhelming urge to get out in the open. That's the parasite controlling them. Once outside, the birds will feed on infected bodies, spreading the parasite on land.
Oh no.
The whole world will be infested.
I know. No. Oh, sorry, soldier. Shot him in the leg. Yeah, gunship. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. He gun. No, 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 no. Oh boy. sorry. I'm so sorry.
You have to shoot, boss.
I know.
We can't let them outside.
I know.
Damn it. We can't allow any contagious individuals to leave. Shoot, Snake. That's it. That's good. You still have those goggles. If you see a glow in someone's throat, that means they are infected. And all.
Let's go to a checkpoint.
Boss, you need to find out who among the staff in there is infected. To do that, use those goggles. If someone's clean, bring them out. If they're infected, they have to die.
If I can save those soldiers.
He's infected. Kill him, boss. We can't save him now.
I'm very sorry. I'm sorry.
Man. I'm sorry.
It's better this way for you to die a horrible death. Or spread more.
Has died.
Boss, don't tell me. Don't kill me!
Sorry.
You can't die now. Don't kill me.
Has died.
You're kidding, right?
Snake! You just killed your own... Everett. What the hell? Nobody asked for your opinion. You expect me to just stand by and watch this?
Damn it.
Has died.
Oh, why is it gotta be like this? Is it?
Staff member has died. Development complete.
Kill us!
Has died.
Why?
Has died.
You're insane, Snake! He was one of your men!
Why?
Has died. Has died.
I'm so sorry to let you everyone.
Don't kill me!
Sorry. Sorry.
You yourself said we're a family! Or was it all lies?
Damn ram.
Has died.
Look at Master.
Has died.
Gray Buffalo.
Please, kill me, boss!
Has died.
You're welcome.
Move me! I'm going outside! We're dead anyway.
Development complete. Development complete. Development complete. Development complete.
Boss! Hey! Let's let the boss decide. We live and die by your order, boss. Boss!
What?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis
Living.
complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Hunting Harrier. Fire Crow. Hunting Gecko. Hunting Gator. Mad Gecko. Rancid Sloth. Dark Rooster. Lonely Gator. Smoking Grove.
Hang on, boss. Is he wearing a mask? He might not be infected. Examine him with those goggles. Carry the rescue team member to the exit. He's the only one not infected.
The map has been updated.
Thank you, boss. Got a survivor. Unlock the door. Wait. I don't think I made it after all.
What?
What?
You just checked him.
Could it have progressed this quickly?
Boss, take another look at him with the goggles.
He is infected.
I don't believe it.
Maybe it got in through my wounds. I'm waiting now. All of them. Do it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, boss.
Staff member has died. Development project has been...
Get me out of here. Just get me out of here. every single one of them. I looked at them in their face and shot and put a bullet through their head. Every single one of them. They had no chance of surviving. They were infected. And yet they told me, and yet they still told me not to. Killed them all. I killed my own men. Starring a little shit, Eli, Emmerich kid, did all this. I know he did. Boards. What happened to the laboratory too? Obtain cassette tape. Okay. Not. Obtain emblem part front. Diamond. Okay. Obtain emblem part front. Garland. Boards. A-okay. Emblem part. Back. Diamond. Rewards. A-okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get my hands on that little brat. I'll be going my entire life to the day I die, knowing what I've done. I was left with no choice, but still, feels like someone going to hell for.
We're all grateful, boss.
I'm not. I feel like a demon. This really does. So this is what it feels like to be a demon. They were good soldiers.
Fault. They're dead because of you!
What?
He's right.
That's what I'm thinking too. He's right.
They were on your side! I'm on your side! And you turned them all to ashes!
They wanted you to shoot.
One
It
did.
was that or be burned alive. Come on. Let's get this over with.
It's under my watch that all
Wait.
this happened. I'll do it myself. It's only right.
I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea.
Huh?
I will always be with you. Plant your roots in me.
Holy shit.
I won't see you end as ashes. You're all diamonds.
Every single one of you.
We're not burying them at sea. What then?
We'll make diamonds from their ashes. Take them into battle with us.
Whoa. That's badass.
A shining light to our brothers in arms. Even in death.
Wait, my horn is small.
We are diamond dogs.
Also, the S-27 Wolf Brigade. Codename Silver Wolf.
Mission
Boss.
updated.
Again.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
All I could do was obsess over revenge. Doubting my comrades along the way. But even after all we've accomplished, the phantom pain never let up. No. If anything, it just got worse. But you understood that from the start, didn't you? From the moment you opened your eyes in that hospital, you knew it wouldn't go away. That you've been fighting the pain and confronting your phantoms the whole time. Knowing full well the battle would never end, not till the day you die. I respect that now, more than ever. It's an honor and a privilege, Big Boss.
Thanks, Miller. Jeez Louise. I even have a diamond on my shoulder now. We did make it with a diamond. We did turn their ashes into diamonds. Ay, ay, ay. She was caused by the vocal cord parasites.
12 hours after exposure to the blood of a symptomatic colleague, I found myself making my way up the stairs to this room. And I am not alone. Everyone who's infected, we've all come up here wanting to get outside. I know full well I mustn't leave, given the possibility I'm infected. Yet, I can't contain this urge I feel inside me. Like the alcoholic who tries to make any excuse for one more drink. Every step I took up those stairs
filled me with this sense of bliss. I still have all my wits about me. It took no time at all to rewire the electronic lock and open the emergency exit. Then, just as I was about to set foot outside, I finally realized what was going on. This desire for freedom is not my own, but that of the vocal cord parasites inside me. They want the ravens to feed on us, pecking us to death, attracted by these sweet secretions. They have mutated to facilitate this.
Please specify
The sweet
project.
smell is powerful enough to attract even a species with such a weak nose. So, before the parasites take complete control, I must. Most of the staff in here are already infected. At least, everyone I've looked at is. Infection with this parasite causes a high fever in the pharynx.
Specify project.
I have modified a pair of night vision goggles to react only to this temperature range. With these goggles, you can identify who is infected. Other infected will, like me, feel compelled to make it outside. If the ravens get their meal, they'll head for land next. That cannot be allowed to happen.
Good soldier. Stop himself before he could get out there.
Caution, rain approaching.
Reasons for facilitating Wolbachia mutation 1.
Well, Doctor, I have the report on the incident at the quarantine facility. Assuming the vocal cord parasite underwent a mutation. The only plausible explanations are exposure to some high-concentration mutagen or radiation. As you know, some of the staff at the quarantine facility were infected with the parasites. The Wolbachia prevented them from copulating, but the parasites themselves can't be removed from their host's vocal cords. Once you're infected with Skullface's parting gift, you're stuck with it. The researchers regularly used X-ray equipment to monitor the parasites in their throats. No problem there, they kept a close eye on the radiation doses. But that equipment didn't just give off X-rays. It was also emitting beta rays. Even though that's unnecessary for the scans. See, beta rays have far worse effects on DNA than X-rays. Meaning the only logical conclusion is that someone added in a beta ray emitter to trigger a mutation. Those beta rays leaked out from inside the equipment. Because the emitter was retrofitted, the shielding was inadequate. And the person who ordered and inspected the equipment was you, Doctor. That makes you the only person with the opportunity to install that emitter.
So now you're saying I sabotaged medical equipment for some wild plan to make the vocal cord parasite kill everyone?
Or maybe you thought it'd reveal a way to treat the parasite without using the Wolbachia. With that much to barter, I suppose some people would welcome even a pathetic cur like you.
Just stop it!
You'd have no shortage of buyers, but most would be happy with just the parasite. You wouldn't need to offer anything else. However, if that buyer already knew about the parasite, they'd also know that by itself, it's no longer the ultimate bargaining chip it once was. To sell to that buyer, you need to throw in a bonus. A way to one-up it. There's only one buyer who'd be after that. Emmerich,
face.
we record all communications on Mother Base. That includes radio transmissions to and from homemade devices. You've been in frequent contact with people in America. A private biotech company.
What?
A client of which is DARPA. And they are connected to Cypher. You made a deal with Cypher.
You son of a bitch. You four-eyed, crippled son of a bitch. You made me kill my own men and called me insane to my face, knowing that this would happen. I oughta take your arms off too. Then your tongue. No, but then I'll just be a sniveling, spineless worm just like you if I do so. He may have snake in his name, but at least they have a spine. You, on the other hand, are just a worm. Digging in the ground just to hide. Doing nothing except to exist and live for your own desires. All you do is just bury yourself in the ground, do nothing. That's just all you are. Dung beetle, more like treacherous worm.
You offered them a new parasite in exchange for your safety. This is the only place in the world where the vocal cord parasite still exists. And you used it as a testing ground. Tried to resurrect their bioweapon. But your plan to obtain the parasite has failed. Your bullshit ends now. And don't think you're leaving here alive.
You know what? You know what? I think I might be fine with that. Metal Gear Solid, Peace Walker, main theme, wow. Huh.
The whole idea of the vocal cord parasites was that they'd only copulate once exposed to a specific language over time. But the parasites infecting our men in the laboratory laid their eggs straight away. The larvae were eating their lung tissue almost immediately. What kind of mutation was it?
Those who were infected and cured still carried the vocal cord parasites in their throats. They were still there, but the males had been rendered female by the Volbachia, and copulation could not occur. So we thought, but it is the Volbachia that mutated.
Not the parasites?
You remember I told you the Volbachia attempts to maximize its number of female infected hosts?
Yes, hence the male-to-female transformation.
Precisely. But other Volbachia strains use different methods. Cytoplasmic incompatibility, killing the males, and parthenogenesis.
Parthenogenesis? Aphids? Aphids use that to reproduce via females only.
Very good. The females lay their eggs without a male present, creating clones of themselves in explosive numbers. Parthenogenesis was originally a means for an organism to take maximum advantage of abundant resources by increasing its numbers. Certain strains of Volbachia force this to occur, to create more and more infected females.
And that's why our men develop symptoms in the blink of an eye.
Wolbachia causing parthenogenesis is common in parasitic wasps. Of course, the Wolbachia I introduced to your men did not have this characteristic, but I believe the mutation, whatever it was, caused it to force parthenogenesis in its host, the vocal cord parasites. The Wolbachia we used to prevent egg laying became the agent of limitless reproduction.
There's something else. The symptomatic infected in the laboratory all wanted to get outside, even knowing there was napalm waiting for them out there. You said the parasites made them act that way, but parasites controlling humans. Is it possible?
Parasites altering the host's behavior is a common occurrence in the world of nature. Long ago, the vocal cord parasites had this ability, but even I never foresaw they might control humans. Until I heard the things your man said.
You mean the researcher on the top floor? The bit about, I'm not a snail.
Yes. Among
Now I get it. It's that snail with the eyes or whatever. I now know it. I now know that. It's that snail to where it has those, its eyes change and whatnot when it's infected with a parasite, and it climbs at the top of whatever it can get at, waiting for a bird to come out and snatch it. And its eyes make a bulge out and pulsate, trying to get the bird's attention to eat it. Once the bird eats it, that's when it produces offspring in the bird's poop, and then when the bird poops, snails go and eat it, and the cycle continues all over again.
parasitic worms, there is a genus called Leucochloridium that uses snails as intermediary hosts. As you know, snails prefer dark, gloomy environments. But once parasitized by Leucochloridium, they desire to be in the light. And that is not all. The parasitic worms thrust themselves into the snail's antennae, making them swell to abnormal size. The snail, meanwhile, frantically wiggles its antennae as the parasites squirm inside. The swollen, wriggling antennae soon resemble caterpillars.
I don't get it.
It is so they can be eaten by birds. Leucochloridium needs a bird as its definitive host. To breed, they require their snail host to be snapped up by a predator. So they make the humble snail appear to be a delicious caterpillar and lead it to somewhere in open sight.
So you mean the staff trying to get outside
was so the birds could pick at them. The parasites altered their mental state, making them crave higher places and to be outdoors. I can only surmise that both the Wolbachia and the parasites mutated before the ancestors of the vocal cord parasites infected humans. Their hosts were birds. What we saw in the laboratory was some throwback to that time. The parasites attempting to make birds their intermediary hosts.
Sounds insane.
A praying mantis that is host to a parasitic hairworm will dive into water and drown itself, just so the hairworm can lay its eggs in water. Rats infected with Toxoplasma gondii lose their instinctive caution and run right up to cats. Just some of the many ways parasites control the host.
But we're humans. Surely our minds are too complex for that.
I thought just the same. Free will is what makes us human, so it never occurred to me that the parasites could be controlling the symptomatic. But the mood, the will of a person can be easily affected by the balance of their cerebral substances. Take the Toxoplasma I mentioned. It does infect humans, and it is thought the infected develop a more reckless attitude.
Hmm. But to think that mutations occurred in both the Walbachia and its parasite hosts.
Hold on, I need to check the audio. Okay, it's good.
Your observation is most apt. Both mutations occurring at once indicates the presence of a powerful mutagen.
I see. Keep working on narrowing down what it was.
Ay, ay, ay.
Please select a mission.
Good start.
Boss, this contract comes out of Angola. That's right, Central Africa, where Emmerich
This
claimed they were
again.
working on a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. There's been a massive oil spill from Mafinda oil field. It's flowing into the river.
Ay, ay, ay. I've been streaming for 8 hours and 37 minutes and 50 seconds. Well, I think this is a good time to end it off. I'm going to be uploading a highlight reel to this and putting it on here. Because that part was very good. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. I'm glad I streamed today. And I'll be streaming, well, what day is it today? What day is it today? Alright then. Alright, that's what day it is. I think I'll be streaming in like next week or so. Yeah. Today was a good day. I'm glad. Today was a good day. It really was a good day. And I got like 3 people watching me for a good long while. So I must have done something good to keep their attention. My Xbox still says that there's 4 people watching, which is a lie. There's been 1 person watching. That's me because I'm monitoring my stream. But anyways, I'm gonna end stream and well, just relax a bit and then go to bed later. And catch y'all and see y'all later. See you when I stream. Bye bye.